Hi, I'm Martin Jones and I'm Managing Director of Trade Help, and we are launching a brand new service called BuyTrade, and we're quite excited about it. It's taken quite a long time to get to this point, and we are anticipating that it'll be well received, hopefully within our members, from our members, and also in the wider industry. So, what is BuyTrade? Well, BuyTrade allows you to search for products, livestock updates, and live pricing across our merchant partners. So our key merchant partners are Wolsey, our City Plumbing, and we also have a new partner that's joined us called HRP Trade. So our partners will display via BuyTrade where you can buy a spare part. So this product initially is for heating spares and boiler spares, but we are widening that at a later date into most plumbing and heating products. So so we can show you those prices for those products against the Trade Help framework price. So our framework is competitive and consistent, and we believe that it's a great way for our members and the wider industry to identify products across 900 plus branches nationally. So we're not just confined to one merchant. You can search in one place and it's all live, so you know what you're paying and you know whether you can get delivered today or tomorrow or collected or whatever you want to do. So I'll just walk you through the software quickly. So this is on a mobile device. We also do desktop. We've also got a desktop version. So when you join, it's really easy. You fill in my account. So you put your account, your details in, your address and your email address, and basically you save it. And at that point, you can basically start using BuyTrade. It's as simple as that, really. So if I go through the home menu quickly, we've a number of different features here. One is new search. So this is where you can search for the products that we have in BuyTrade, and there's different ways to search. I'll go through those in a moment. You can look at recently ordered parts. So anything you've ordered recently is in there. You can look at the order history, so where you've placed orders, it keeps them, and you can click into those orders and see what you ordered previously. You can say favorite parts, so if you have specific parts that you use all the time, you can easily find those without having to do the search. And we have a basket. We have notifications of any actions that you do within BuyTrade. So that's a real quick tour around the menu. If I go to new search, there are different ways to search. So you can search by appliance, so that's manufacturer, the appliance type and the parts type. So if you know that, you can search in that way. You can search by GC number. So if you know the appliance GC number that you are looking for and the manufacturer, again, you can search by that. And then you can search by keyword or with the manufacturer. You can also look at your favorites, as I mentioned previously. You can look at recently ordered products, as I mentioned, and requested products where you've requested something from us. I'll just go through that shortly. So if I go through to search for a keyword, if I just put in expansion, I can't type expansion vessel, and I put Worcester, and I search for that. So that brings up all the search terms which basically match that within our database. And it's really quick and easy to use this, to be honest. We don't want to go to basket yet because we want to order something else. So if I go back up and look to search for, let's say, electrode, not for any particular reason, but it's one of the parts. Okay. Again, it's bringing up all the electrode options. So you can see there's some electrodes which are marked obsolete. Now, if you wanted that specific part and you thought, oh, what am I going to do now? I need to then go and ring someone, find out what the replacement is or whatever. If you press that little question mark icon there, you can request us to try and find the equivalent. Obviously, it's obsolete, this particular part, but we can perhaps find an equivalent or replacement, or at least advise you the best course of action. So you press request product, that request sent through to our team in the office, and they will get back to you with a answer as to what the best course of action is. If we look down here and add in something that's not obsolete, we then go to basket, and that's what's in my basket now. So I've got an expansion vessel and an electrode. If I press continue, it then live looks at what Wolsey has at the closest branches to my location. So my location, you put your location in when you basically start, when you put your account in, and then you've got all these options. So you can get, collection today, collection from tomorrow, what's available, and delivery from tomorrow from Wolsey. And if we go to City, you can see one of the two items that we requested is available today in branch, but actually they're all available tomorrow because we get all the live data feeds from the distribution centres into branch. So we can also tell you what's available tomorrow or what's available today. We also give you the trade help price against those items. So we can see that basically it's £82.85 for those two products from Wolsey, it's £72.40 from City. So I guess I'll go with the cheaper option, I should say. And if I press proceed, it then just takes you to a basket, and it tells you it's collection and branch tomorrow from Wrexham City Plumbing. You put in an order number, so if I put test in here, and then you put your card details in, or if you've already card details saved, great. And then you press that make payment button, and then the purchase goes through. So I'm not going to put the purchase through because I would actually end up ordering some product, because this test system is linked to a live data. So if I just go back to the home screen, that essentially is where we're at. As I say, you can look at recently ordered, order history, favourites. So it's really easy to use. We are bringing out more products beyond spares, but spares are available in the short term. There are some other features that I'd like to talk to you about how we can link your credit account if you have one with Wolsey or City, so you don't have to pay by card. We can do that within the software, and that's within account setup. I'll do a separate video for that. And also, I think you may have noticed that if we when we pull the results up, there is an express same-day delivery option. Again, if you're in somewhere where you're parked and you don't want to jump in your van for whatever reason, you might want to use this option. But I'll go through that with a separate video as well. So I hope that's useful. We're really looking forward to getting this launched. Yeah, thanks very much.